Hey Nerd Society, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the Marvel Universe to talk about something truly epic, the Infinity Gauntlet. This legendary artifact has been wielded by some of the most powerful heroes and villains in Marvel history, and we're counting down 10 characters who have harnessed its incredible power. So, if you love Marvel, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite gauntlet wielder, and subscribe for more superhero content. Now let's get started. In one of Marvel's special Christmas comics, a concept that isn't exactly rare for any comic publisher, Santa Claus made a surprising discovery. His reindeer were actually Skrulls. You can pause and laugh for a moment. In this unusual holiday adventure, the heroes thought it would be a great idea to let Santa wear the Infinity Gauntlet to help him deliver presents. However, as you can imagine, things didn't exactly go as planned. With the combined power of the Gauntlet and his new responsibilities, the result was utterly disastrous. This quirky story blends the whimsical charm of the holiday season with Marvel's signature chaos, creating a memorable moment that fans still talk about today. The idea of Santa Claus, of all people, wielding the Infinity Gauntlet is as hilarious as it is dangerous, showing just how far Marvel is willing to go for fun and unexpected stories. The Infinity Gauntlet is so iconic and meddling in various stories that it even made an appearance in a crossover between the Avengers and the Justice League in the comics. In this particular story, it's none other than Darkseid who becomes intrigued by the artifact's power. As expected, the ruthless villain sees an opportunity to gain unimaginable strength. However, in a surprising twist, the Flash, alongside Mercury, finds himself in a race to grab the gauntlet at a key moment, though his contact with the powerful artifact is brief. The scene is a fascinating mix of speed and power, as both speedsters are caught in the crossfire of Darkseid's pursuit and the overwhelming force of the gauntlet. The fact that the Flash, known for his speed, barely manages to get a hold of it adds an intriguing layer to the story's dynamic. The Infinity Gauntlet makes another appearance, and this time, Black Panther joins the ranks of heroes who wielded it. With some help from Namor, T'Challa manages to wield the gauntlet in an effort to defeat an almost godlike Dr. Doom. This marks a significant moment for Black Panther, as he not only faces Doom's immense power, but also takes on the responsibility of using the gauntlet in such a high-stakes battle. His brief time wielding the gauntlet proves that even without cosmic powers, T'Challa's strength, wisdom, and leadership make him a formidable hero capable of handling the most powerful artifacts in the Marvel Universe. What could be more dangerous than Thanos with a complete Infinity Gauntlet? How about Galactus with all the Infinity Stones? Interestingly, when this happened, it was for a noble cause. Galactus, the devourer of worlds, collected the stones in an attempt to satisfy his insatiable hunger without having to destroy entire planets. He hoped that with the combined power of the stones, he could find a way to feed himself without causing the usual cosmic devastation. However, this noble intention led to the release of an entity known as hunger, a force of pure destruction. In the end, hunger was defeated, and Galactus lost the stones, proving that even the greatest beings in the universe can't always control the power they wield. The very existence of the Pet Avengers is already something quite unusual on its own. When the Illuminati mentioned that the Infinity Stones were missing, a clever pup named Lockjaw overheard Reed Richards telling Black Bolt about it. He then found the Mind Stone and assembled a team of other famous Marvel pets. This included none other than Throg, the Frog of Thunder. Together, they set off to track down the remaining Infinity Stones. Even when Thanos came looking for the stones, the Pet Avengers were ready. Despite their small size and unusual abilities, this determined team of animals was able to send the Mad Titan packing. The Pet Avengers' unexpected triumph highlights how even the most unlikely heroes can rise to the occasion when the stakes are high. In the comics, Silver Surfer didn't wield the Infinity Gauntlet in a major event, but he did have such a moment in one of Marvel's What If stories. In this alternate reality, Norrin Radd takes up the gauntlet in an attempt to fix the universe, using its incredible power to make things right. However, the immense force of the gauntlet was almost too much for him to handle, and he was on the brink of succumbing to its overwhelming influence. Just in time, Shalabal, his love, manages to take the gauntlet from him, saving his life and sparing him from the corrupting power that the gauntlet often brings. This story shows not only the Silver Surfer's bravery, but also the tragic consequences of wielding such godlike power, even for the most noble of intentions. Deadpool, of course, is one of the most memorable characters to wield the Infinity Gauntlet, but he didn't just use it like anyone else. He knew how to have some fun with it. In Deadpool number 45, Wade Wilson is ordered to hand the gauntlet over to Thanos. Naturally, Deadpool can't resist putting it on just to see how it works. Instead of saving the universe or wiping out half of all life, Deadpool takes a much different approach. He uses the gauntlet to host a massive comedy roast, where he cracks jokes about all the Marvel heroes. True to Deadpool's chaotic nature, he turns an artifact of unimaginable power into a hilarious spectacle, showing that even in the face of such power, he's always more interested in having a good laugh than following the rules. No list of heroes and villains would be complete without the mighty Dr. Doom. Doom is not one, but two instances in the comics where he possesses the Infinity Gauntlet. The first one takes place in the famous What If series, in an alternate version of the Secret Wars event, where Doom does not fall to the heroes. Instead, he harnesses the power of the gauntlet for his own purposes. In the second instance, Doom steals two Infinity Gauntlets from a council made up of various Reed Richards from different realities. Known as the King of Thieves, Doom shows just how far he's willing to go to claim such a powerful artifact. His cunning and resourcefulness make him a formidable figure, proving that even the greatest villains in the Marvel Universe can take control of cosmic forces when they put their mind to it. Spider-Man is one of the most powerful and heroic figures in the Marvel Universe, and he proved just how true that is in Avengers and the Infinity Gauntlet. In this comic, Spider-Man uses his trusty webs to grab the Infinity Gauntlet, puts it on, and takes a decisive action that changes everything. At the critical moment, Spider-Man makes a wish. He wishes that Thanos had never obtained the gauntlet. And just like that, everything is reversed. It's one of those heroic feats by Spider-Man that not everyone fully appreciates or gives him enough credit for. In this instance, it's his quick thinking and selflessness that make him an unexpected savior, showing that even without the full weight of cosmic power, Spider-Man can make all the difference. Surprising no one, America is incomplete without Steve Rogers. But our Captain America always ends up being the great savior of both the country and the universe. At one point, the Illuminati reassembled the Infinity Gauntlet and needed someone to wield it to prevent a planet from colliding with Earth. Naturally, Cap steps up to the challenge, but in doing so, he ends up causing the destruction of all the Infinity Stones, except for the Time Stone. To this day, many fans believe Steve should have wielded the gauntlet during Endgame. And that's it for today's video on Marvel heroes and villains who wielded the Infinity Gauntlet. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment with your favorite gauntlet wielder, and subscribe for more superhero content. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more amazing content coming your way.